welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm going to film my cash stuffing for week 4 of May today, so I'll get the money out of here and count it up. So there's 150 here that I'm going to stuff digitally. And then, so 150, 170, 90, 210, 230, 240, 250, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 400, I think. So first we'll go into the Saffiano and we'll just get out. I think we ended up spending like 46 pounds something on shopping. Oh, must have been at 45 pounds something. But there's £3, 250s, three. So basically we ended up saving £4 and 3p this week. So to start with, we'll stuff that again. So we'll do 20, 40, 50. Oh. Sorry, the cats just shut themselves in and then shut the brother out. So I'm just going to very quickly open the door up for them. Next up is America, which this week is getting that £150. So flights paid, car hire is paid, the hotel. Oh, I had to change this up actually because I needed some placeholders. So I've changed this up now. So basically the hotel's going to get this 50, which then makes that fully funded. Put that in the back there. So then the last £100 is going to go into the park tickets to start that off. That needs £2,000 in there. And then what's left? So let's have a look. Is that breaking? Oh, it is. My hotel envelope is breaking, but it'll hold up for now though. And then we've just got park tickets, airport parking, excursions, and then spending. So they're the last few things to save for. I need to find a tracker for it, but me and my partner are also going to be doing Tokyo next year. My cousin's just signed a contract working for Disneyland out there. Well, it's not Disneyland, is it? It's Disney World or Disney Sea, I think she's at. So we'll have free accommodation, we just need to pay for our flights. So yeah, we're going to start saving towards that. Oh, I've got this out, but Trip Fund is not actually getting anything this week. So that's travel done. Next up, we'll do long term. So we'll start off in emergency, which is getting £10. So I wiped this all off because I believe this now makes it £400. So I can just colour in this bucket here. So we'll just check that. But I've got 200, 350 in the bank, then 360, 70, 80, 90, 400. So that's all the little buckets filled. So now we've just got the raindrops to go. Buffer this week is going to get £15 again. So we do a 10 and a 5. And the money's behind it, look. So in buffer now we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 60. That won't normally get as much as it has done this month, but just because I spent it, I wanted to give it a little bit of a a bit of a boost, you know, just sort of get it back up to, just in case, I guess, if I need it, at least it's there and got a bit of money in it now. So debt, new car getting skipped, service MOT skipped, but car maintenance, again, I'm not going to fill in the tracker because I've not sorted it yet. But that's now got 150 in the bank, 167 to 89 to 200. Elle's birthday is getting skipped, anniversary is getting skipped, Elle's car insurance is getting skipped, but my car insurance, oh, it's not a very good cross, is it? But it's getting £20. So it's got £600 in the bank, sorry, and then 620, 40, 60, 80, 700. That will probably be enough, to be fair, but I think I am just going to save that last £100, and then anything that's left over I might put into my partner's just to sort of start that off a little bit. But that's everything for long term. So now we'll do the home binder. There's a fly or something there. So Oliver and Alvin are going to get £20. So they've now got 50 in the bank, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10. Oh. So 110 in there now. Gift this week is getting £5. So that's now got 50, 60, 75 and £80 in there. Home this week is getting skipped, but home maintenance is going to get £5. This money in here will all be going. We got our guttering replaced this week, so it was, we were originally quoted £350, and then because he wasn't going to do our next door neighbours, it dropped down to £300, and then when he actually went and bought the stuff, it ended up being £250. So we got it for like £100 cheaper than what we budgeted, but I'm going to clear this out and then I'll just take the rest of it from the emergency fund. So it might be like £100 that goes out of there. But it's done and it's fixed and everything's working now. So, but for now, this has got 100 in the bank, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45. Garden this week is getting skipped. Appliances is getting skipped. Firewood is getting skipped. Gas and electric is going to get 5. So that's now got £50 in the bank and then 5 in cash. So but this reminded me we need to have a look. Our fixed tariff is finished apparently, so we can either choose to go on to a fixed or like a flex one, or so it basically need to get in touch because one of them's a lot cheaper than the other one for gas and electric, so we're gonna do them both the same. Everything else in here is getting skipped bar from home insurance. Which is getting £10. That's now got 10, 20, 30, 40 in there. Emergency fund is going to get £10 as well. I did condense this all down last week, but annoyingly, obviously now we're taking £100. Well, we'll probably just rub one of those off, but yeah, I shouldn't really have fixed it, should I? I should have just worked it out after I'd taken out what I need to take out. Anyway, this has now got 550 in the bank, 570, 90, 600, 10, 20. Next as well is buffer. So because we had £3 left from our shop, I'm just going to put that in here. Just got a little jar at the back, so that will go in there. Once that reaches the 30 as well, I will put it in cash in here. So yeah, right, that's everything in here. Next up, we've got Christmas, which this week is getting £10. So we'll do this one over here. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that, but Oliver's eating his food, but really loudly, so I'm really sorry if you can. That's everything for Christmas. Next up, we've got the 10k binder, which is getting £10 as well. So that's now got 100, 10, 20, 30, £40 in there. So £60 to go, and we'll be able to cross off our next 200. Next up is my personal. So the same three things are getting stuffed in here as every week. So we're putting 5 into Hair and Beauty, so it's got 50 in the bank, 65, 75, 85 in there now. Social gets 5. So we've got 25, 35, 40 in social now. And last one in here is Fun, which also gets 5. So this has got 10, 25, 35, 45. And that's everything for my binder. Oh. So date night is going to get £5 again today. So in here now we've got 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. So £10 to go. And we can go for a little date night somewhere. Days out is getting skipped, but camping this week is going to get the 10. So we'll cross out the campfire. So this has now got 10, 25, £30. I think another sort of £30, £40 and we should be able to book the camping trip that we're going to go on. And then the rest of it we can just save up before we go. Oh, sorry, and just use it for things like food and anything else we might need really. I don't know if I've done that again. So then I believe there's, yeah, that's right. So £15 going to my birthday. So let's try rolling with the times. Five and a 1. So we'll do this one down here. Oh, I did put, you can probably see it in there, but I did put £5 coins in there the other day as well, just so that in future, if I ever need to, if I get like a different, like not a 5 or a 10 or something like that, I can obviously change it up. So I got in here 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45. So I believe I said in here that I was doing both the these were both going to be a 5 and then that was going to be a 15. So I'll colour in this one here but put 5 in. I'm leaving that at the back again because I always seem to smudge it in here. So, I'll count it actually. This has now got 5, 10, 15, 25, 35. So that's now just got the last 50, which is the last N, and then that'll be that done. And then I'll put the last 5 into here. I always think I should pre-plan this one because it takes ages to actually find the words. Oh, there's present. I'll probably cut that, but that took me so long to find. So this has now got 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds. That's that done. And then last up, we've got £25 for savings challenges. So this week, I'm going to do week 9, which is 15 down here. This little chick. I've literally just watched Budget with Christina's finished this, and it looks so nice when it's all done. Oh, wait a minute. We'll count the money. So we've got £100 in the bank. 10, 15, 25, 35, 45. I've got a lot of things that are on 45, so I'm not going to be able to take it back to the bank this month. Oh wait, didn't put the money in, did I? So ignore that. So ignore that about the 45s. And this has got 100, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. That's an awful £5 note. So we've got £10 left. So let's start off by trying a rock, paper, scissors. Oh, every time it's scissors. Okay. Oh, I managed to get the things off. I was being really silly. I just needed to pull them apart. But it fits really nicely in here. So I've put that at the back of it, but I'm going to keep it in this binder the same way that Budget with Shan did. We could maybe do one of these. So should we roll a colour and see what we get? Green, which is one of the ones that goes that way. So we could do this one here actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, I'll tell you what, we'll come back to that. I'm going to go in here first, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to tick off a 4 in here. So we'll do this 3 and this 1. Yeah, that's right. So, 1 minute. I've got my bag of coins here. So I'm going to take 1 out of here. And I'm going to put 5 in here. So this has now got 25, 35, £40. And I think there was £1 that was left. So there'll be 41 in there. And then back to block drop. So we've got a green. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's count this up, but this has now got in here. So we've got 20, 40, no, 20, 35, 40, £2 in there now. And then last in here, we've got my penny savings. So this is nice and easy this week. So on here, we only need to do 1, 1, 1, 2, and 2 50s. And then in here, so it's £1 and 3p, isn't it? So we can do we can do 86, and then we can do 17, I believe it will. But 17 is gone, so what we'll do is we'll just do 16. And I will put that into the jar. So that is everything for this week. So thank you very much for watching again, everybody. If you've enjoyed my video, please like, comment and subscribe. And I will be back this weekend for a cash count up and condensing. So yeah, I'll see you for that one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.